at you with a little bit of the business, a lot of the sexy over here. Looking so good. Phaedra, it's been 15 years, if I'm correct, since you made your debut as a Real Housewife. So how's it feel, girl, going back home?
You know what? I'm super excited because I want to see Atlanta back where it used to be. We were the flagship. Atlanta, we were those
the most watched out of all of the franchises.
Yeah. So you know, because I did say it was the Titanic. So now I'm getting back on the Titanic to raise them up, child.
Okay. So now you're back. What can this is Phaedra 2.0.
2.0.
So what can we be looking forward to?
Oh, well, it's freaking frack, so me and Portia.
Yes.
Friendship, sisterhood, you know, just happiness, fun, and of course it'll be some foolishness.
I know it will. I know you already should be being shady, Miss Queen the Shady Boots lady over here. I remember, okay, the last time you came here, I missed you, but, and I'm saying I missed you, I was here. I missed you being here because you were with the cast of Married to Medicine.
They were very miserable.
Now, you did not show up to the reunion. What had happened?
Well, what had happened was, you know, we started off really good, but then it got to be very miserable with the medicine. And, you know, I didn't show up because I'm at a point where I only sit at tables where they want me at. And when, you know, if they don't want me at the table, one thing for certain and two for sure, I'm gonna eat, because I keeps a job.
You have never lied a day in your life. You can't teach people to hustle, okay? Okay, a hustler, no, we know each other, girl. And I love that you keep a job, but like, you know, I feel a little bit like Married to Medicine could it have been all that bad, Phaedra, because you met your boyfriend.
I did.
You met your boyfriend, Check, it was like a speed dating thing. Okay, tell us about Mr. Check.
Tall, dark, and lovely. Cuban coffee espresso.
Is that what it is?
He's African. You know, the girls in Atlanta, we love an African.
Okay.
But he's African, but he is from Paris. So he grew up in Paris. He's retired.
Does he speak French?
Oh, bonjour. No, he definitely speaks a lot of French. But, you know, he is just a good guy, just super young, fun.
All right.
You know.
Okay.
Honey.
So when he speaks French to you, do you understand French? Do you know it?
It don't matter. It's the language of love. I was like, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
For the oui, oui.
So you said and I love it, he's young.
He's young. I mean, but I like the energy. I mean, but he's so sweet.
Okay.
He's a sweetheart.
Well, I love how you love on him. Do I see wedding bells?
Oh, child.
Okay, all right, because like I don't look at wedding bells in my future. I like companionship.
I like people to go on and leave in the morning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's a good thing to find a wife.
Yes, it is a good thing.
And since I don't like girls, I'm gonna have to find myself.
But this is good. It's not a bad thing. It's like we've gotten to a point in our life. It's like, you know, this works for us. It doesn't necessarily have to be the marriage. That's why I'm not taking Method Man from you, Tamika. I don't want Tamika, Method Man's wife, is gonna let us borrow Method Man.
He is so beautiful.
He's so, you can say to me, we just got to deliver Lenny Kravitz to Tamika. Challenge on. There we go. Because you have Check, but here's the thing. You got boys, okay? Boys can be so up in your business.
Oh, my gosh.
Aiden, your oldest son, he's got opinions about your dating life. He told you.
Opinions about everything. On TMZ, he told she can't date a bum.
That's what he said. He said you can't date any bums. So are you okay with him being in your love life?
You know what? Sometimes he's a good judge, but you know, he's all about people. I mean, he's the quintessential teenager.
Right.
Well-spoken, but he's always like, Mom, I don't know if he has enough money. I don't know if he looks right. I mean, he's always comparing people.
Right.
And particularly to his dad.
Okay.
And I'm like, child, I ain't trying to marry your daddy.
We did something different.
Yeah, we already did that.
Okay. And so, does he ever, you know, because my son, he always says, you know, what about you and Dad getting back together? Does he ever say that, Aiden?
He know not to say that.
Yeah, that's what I said Jeffrey straight.
Yeah, don't say that.
So Aiden, I love, the boys are so
big.
Aiden, you posted that Aiden had attended his first dance, Phaedra.
Yes.
Okay, I know when Jeffrey went to his dance, I couldn't stop taking pictures. What was it like for you?
Well, you know, I was super excited, but the young lady, her parents are from my hometown, Athens.
Oh.
So I know her family.
Oh, you do?
You know, and it was so refreshing because he goes to a, you know, a little elitist sort of school.
Yeah.
So you just got to be worried about, you know,
all right.
is he gonna, you know, get a date or have a date, you know, so I was super happy. And I missed the first dance because I was on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
So this time, and I had my little camera, the photographer's like, I'm taking pictures. I said, well, I'm a photographer too, call me Olin Mills.
Okay.
'Cause I'm getting these pictures.
You got the pictures that you wanted. I know that about, because Jeffrey attended his school and he took his date, and I was, okay, all right, so you in there, you watching, most definitely.
You got, honey.
But I love the fact that you talk about, you know, I know you didn't want to miss the first dance, but I sure loved you on Dancing with the Stars. I love you.
Baby.
Phaedra, and I was so happy because you had my old partner, Val Schmerkovsky. Okay, how did you like it with, how much fun did you have with Val?
I had a lot of fun, but he's hard.
Val is
baby.
Okay.
I was like, honey, I went home. Well, you know, it looks easy, but it's the hardest job you'll have in TV.
It absolutely is. And, you know, when the camera's on, he's great. Them cameras turn off.
Baby, Val is like a mean school teacher.
I'm telling you. I don't know if he did this to you. He would kick my legs and go, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, Sharichka. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, he was a hard taskmaster, but you love him.
I mean, we have become the closest of friends. I just talked to him a couple of days ago. But the best experience I ever had, because I didn't think I could dance 8 hours a day, child.
And you did it.
And I did it.
And you did it, okay? So you
with a lot of Epsom salt, but baby, I did it.
But you did it, and you looked amazing while you were doing it, Phaedra, okay? And then I saw an Instagram girl, okay, you had your boots on the ground.
Child, boots on the ground.
Are you teaching? Look at you. I said, Phaedra, stay working. You were teaching line dancing now?
Yes.
Then what do you get out of that?
Well, you know what? What Val taught me is dancing really helps prevent dementia, Alzheimer's, because the brain has to work with the body.
Yes.
And so, you know, I'm all about aging gracefully, and maybe even ungracefully, child, because I'm going to try to keep everything working while I can. So the line dance, you know, honey, the world is coming to an end, and black folks is line dancing.
Okay,
so
we'll laugh.
I got to get with the trends. I'm going to stick with it. So I teach it, and people come out. You know, I do a little cocktail hour before, because, you know, the girls like to have a drink. And then, honey, we line dance. I have my little tambourine, child, so it'd be almost like a Pentecostal line dance.
Okay. And I love, you got the body of life as you teach in line dancing, girl. What are you doing to keep this body in shape?
You know what? I don't eat a lot.
Okay.
Because you can't.
But
you gotta,
aren't you hungry?
No, you know, I eat to live. I don't live to eat.
Okay, that's good, Phaedra.
But I do my Pilates.
Okay.
I swim.
Pilates and swimming.
Line dance. And now, you know, my doctor said start doing heavy weights. I said, now, girl.
No, heavy weights are good because it builds, so that way you can eat heavy weights.
But I don't want to look like I'm going to beat up the men.
Okay, you will never look like that. We don't have that in our DNA. You'd have to do it like 25 hours a day. Heavy weights won't do anything but tone you and just, it'll give you that extra.
So, yeah, so you doing heavy weights?
I do heavy weights all the time, girl, yeah. So you got to do some heavy weights. But I got to do Pilates.
Oh, yeah, that Pilates.
Pilates and swimming.
Baby, them legs just open, them hips.
And get to moving. Okay, yeah, Pilates and swimming. I gotta do. And when you come out here next time, you got to teach a line dance.
Yes.
I'm going to bring a bunch of girls.
Definitely.
Okay, we're going to bring you, Tamika.
Yes,
we're going to come to the line dance. So, girl, I'm so glad you came. I missed you being here, Phaedra.
No.
And y'all, The Real Housewives of Atlanta airs Sunday nights at 8 on Bravo, and it streams the next day on Peacock.
We're gonna have a good time.